Hi, good afternoon, everybody. This is Brittany, aka the Toilet Paper Machine, coming to you live from Seniors Blue Book. Today we are joined by Lori from Lori's Movin and Groovin. Hey, Lori.
Hi, how's everyone doing today on Friday?
It's awesome. As good as can be, right?
Yeah, as good as we can do at home.
And we also have from Lutheran Services Florida, we have Renee and her daughter with us. So say hello. Is everybody ready to sweat?
Absolutely.
So,
Right.
Lori, I want you to introduce yourself and talk about Lori's Movin and Groovin for a moment before we get started.
Okay, my name is Lori Adams. I have a company called Lori's Movin and Groovin. What we do is a singing with exercise class for frail seniors and those living with dementia. I started this program about 10 years ago when I was visiting my grandmother who was in a nursing home. She did not have dementia, but her body was shutting down. She lived to be in her late 90s. I tried to get her to move from her bed, and really the only way I could get her to exercise was by singing to her. So we would make up little routines together and I could get her to move. So that's how it began. And we are now in 4 states. We have 15 instructors.
Wow.
And we are loving life, working with our frail senior population.
That's amazing. I love the connection because we were talking a little bit earlier because Tidewell is doing like a live music thing in the afternoons on Fridays at 1:30 before we have this. And like music just makes people come alive. It makes you feel so many different things and it can make it can kind of bridge the connection between people. So I'm excited. I'm excited to, well, number one, tell people that they have to get their props so they have time to get that.
If anybody wants to participate in the next few minutes, you need to go and get a toilet paper roll. Don't worry, we're not going to use the whole roll.
Wait a minute.
But just go get some and get ready, okay? Because we're going to do a couple little things. I just want to show you some things that you can be doing just, from home that you can do to help your muscles and your joints, get them through their full range of motion. So, but yes, we do lots and lots of music. As we all know, music moves the body and the soul, and it is so wonderful. It's so wonderful for people that are living with dementia when you have music and having them listen to the human voice and just being able to interact one-on-one with someone is just an amazing thing. So I've seen some wonderful, wonderful things through my programs and working with different assisted living and memory care units all over the place. So, all right, how about we get started a little bit? I'm going to get over here so you can see me. And we're going to start with a little warm up, okay? Can you all see me all right?
Woo!
Yeah.
Thumbs up, okay. I'm going to start just with a little bit of a warm up. And what I want to do first, let me just turn this on. It was off. All right, here we go. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our arms all the way out to the side, stretching it out. Come on. Don't smack the person next to you. Try not to.
Unless they're family. Well, bam.
If you smack them, we're too close. That's not 6 foot away.
That's right. Now, give yourself a nice big hug. We're going to hold on tight to that hug and lean over to the side. Just do a little side bend. This should feel really good. It's a great stretch for your back. Now let's lean over the other way. Good, good. Doesn't that feel nice? All right. And now I'd like you to take 2 hands and pick up one knee, lifting that leg off the floor, circling that ankle around. Now I did formulate this for our frail senior population. Anybody can do this because we do this program in the chair. We never stand up for Movin and Groovin. Now I'd like you to straighten and bend the knee, stretching out the back of that leg. Good. Set the leg down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. We're picking up the knee underneath. That's important. Circle that ankle around. You like my shoes, everyone?
We love them.
They're actual saddle shoes. Got them from Amazon.com. And we're going to straighten and bend. My seniors love these shoes because most of them used to wear these back in the day.
I have them in about 5 different colors.
Yeah. All right, now let's just move those shoulders back. We're going to do because of time constraints, we're just going to do a small little warm up. Now what I'd like you to do, everyone, is pick up your toilet paper roll, okay? Just pick up your roll here, all right? And we're gonna put 2 hands on the roll, and we're gonna stretch the arms straight out to the front. Then what I'd like you to do is make a sideways figure 8. This is also known as the infinity sign. It's a sideways figure 8, starting out nice and slow. Good. Now let's see if we can scoop that out a little bit bigger, Just warming up these shoulders. Excellent. Good. Good job. Brittany, you look so fantastic with your toilet paper, girl.
And last time I did your class, I couldn't wipe this grin off my face. It's the same thing, and now it's just, I'm happy I have a roll of toilet paper.
Girls, you're looking good. All right, so what I want to do is I want to do something with you. Let's take a piece of toilet paper. I would say probably maybe about an arm's length, okay? All right, now many people, especially people that are frail seniors, have hard time with their hands and fingers. There are a great many people in the senior population that have some issues with being able to pick up things. So I always like to do things for our hands and fingers. So what I'd like you to do is take your palm and have your palm facing the ceiling. Then we're gonna lay the toilet paper on top of your palm. Now it's very important that this is even on both sides, okay? Your palm is facing the ceiling. If you want to just keep your elbow close to your body, that'll take some pressure off your shoulder. Palm is facing the ceiling. See if you can gather this paper into your hand with one hand only. Try it out. Now this might be easy for some, but for some, this is a big challenge. That's why we're doing it. I want to suggest if you don't want to use toilet paper, you can also use maybe a dinner napkin or a kitchen towel, something light like that. All right? There we go. Roll it up. Good job. Now let's try the other hand. That was my dominant hand. Now I'm going to try the other hand. So we're going to take this hand, the other hand, elbow is facing the ceiling. We're going to lay the toilet paper on top. All right? And now we're just going to gather it up into the palm of our hand with one hand.
You know what?
I do tell some of my seniors, you know what? If you want to flip it, you can flip it.
This is harder than it looks, Lori.
It is. Looks. How are you doing with your non-dominant versus your dominant?
It was much easier with my dominant.
Yes. Yes. So now that we have this rolled up into a ball, we're going to save it, keep it in the bathroom and save it for later. We're not going to throw it away.
I was just going to say, or if anybody wants to buy this, it's for sale for $5.
There you go. See? Okay, so now we're going to put our toilet paper down for now. I might get that out later, but I think that we should do a little song. I want to do another little song just for our hands and fingers. This is one thing I'd like to do a lot. First, I'd like you to take one of your elbows and glue it to the side of your body. And then I'd like you to point your index finger right to me. Okay, just point it right towards the screen. Go ahead and take a look at your hands. All right, let me see if I can get this here. Okay, go ahead and take a look at your hand. Circle that finger round and round and round. Now, do not let your wrist move. Only the finger is moving. If you look at your hand, you can see some things moving inside your hand. Now try 2 fingers circling round and round. Not a big deal, right? We can do 2 fingers. Now try 3. 3 feels very strange. This is not the way that we normally use our hands, but it's a really good exercise for our fingers and hand muscles. How about 4 fingers? Circling, circling. And now the thumb's going to go up and down, up and down. Thumb goes way up and down. This is a good warm up for our hands and fingers. Stretch that hand out as wide as you can. Stretch it out and shake it. Excellent. Now we don't want to be lopsided, so we're going to do the other hand. Point to me with one finger, glue that elbow, and circle that finger round and round. It doesn't matter which direction the circle goes, as long as you're not moving your wrist. If your wrist wants to move, just grab it. Good. Now 2 fingers. And you're low. Good. 2 fingers round and round. So far looking good, everyone. 3 fingers round and round. Good. That feels so strange. How about 4? Good. And thumb up and down and up and down. So for frail seniors, this kind of an exercise is something that is very doable for them. They do whatever they can in my class. I don't push anyone to do what they don't want to do. Let's stretch it out and shake it out. We are just where we are, and we enjoy our lives together. Let's put the thumbs up and take it to the side. Dum dum, dum do dum, dooby doo dum dum, dum do dum, dooby doo dum dum, dum do dum, dooby doo. And that's our hands and fingers exercise. How do they feel? Pretty good, girls?
Stretched out.
Good. All right. Now, I'd like to do a great little song here. This is a nice little memory song. It's called If I Had a Hammer, and it's by Peter, Paul, and
Mary.
Thank you. Thank you. I do want to tell you all, too, that all the music that I do in my Movin and Groovin program is licensed, and it is okay to use. So I did get special licensing to be able to use this music, and I re-recorded everything. So I am falling within the requirements of the music publishing companies. Here we go. This one is called If I Had a Hammer. So just follow me. Here we go. If I had a hammer, let's go. I'd hammer in the morning. I'd hammer in the evening. All over this land. I'd hammer out danger. I'd hammer out the warning. I'd hammer out the love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Now we're going to activate that wrist, and we're going to ring a bell. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning. Now you might think this is really an easy thing for you to do, but for a frail senior, this is kind of a challenge. We're going to ring it out. I'd ring out the warning. I'd ring about the love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Good. We're going to put 2 hands in the air, just like this. Sitting up tall, we're going to go side to side, just like Shirley Temple does. I'd sing it in the morning. I'd sing it in the evening, working on that waistline over this land. I'd bring out danger. I'd sing out the warning. I'd sing about the love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. All right, we're going to put it all together now, everyone. You ready? Follow me. Here we go. Now I got a hammer. There you go. And I got a bell. We got the wrist now. And a song to sing. Move that torso. Good. It's the hammer of justice. It's the bell of freedom. It's the song about love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. One more time. It's the hammer. It's the hammer. It's the bell of freedom. It's the song about love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Woo!
Woo!
All right.
I knew I would have too much fun with this.
I have to tell you, my husband Tony and I have been doing some online entertainment, and I have been doing this with some of our, my current customers. And when I see some of my seniors that I've seen for months and months doing this on the screen, it just warms my heart. It's so important for them to see a familiar face, someone in their community that might not, I can't be there in person, but this is literally the next best thing.
Absolutely.
And it is so much fun for us, and it's so much fun for them. And I love the interactive part. This is what we are thinking of doing for now, until we can actually get there in person again. So
Absolutely.
part of our program, unlike other exercise classes that are pre-recorded, is that we interact. And we, you know, I ask them to do things, I ask them to show me things, and it is a really, really great way to keep the human connection going, especially with seniors that are isolated.
Exactly.
So here is another song. This is an Elvis tune that I really like doing. Hands on the lap, everybody. Are you ready? Sitting up tall. Here we go. Let's just bounce it out. Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a buck. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Ooh, shake that shimmy down. Ooh, hey, hey, yeah. My hands are shaky and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Who do you think when you have such luck? I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Ooh. Shake that shimmy, everybody. Ooh. Hey, hey. Now let's move the wrists. Please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. When I'm near the boy that I love the best, my heart beats so it scares me to death that he touched my elbows go up like this. His lips are like a volcano that's hot. I'm proud to say that he's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Ooh, ooh, hey, hey. Let's move the wrists. Please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. When I'm near the boy that I love the best, my heart beats so it scares me to death that he touched my hand. What a chill I got. His lips are like a volcano that's hot. I'm proud to say that he's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Ooh, ooh, hey, hey. Keep on moving now. Shake that shimmy, everybody. Ooh, hey, hey. I'm all shook up. All right. Nice job, everyone. Good job.
I think I did that one with you at Lexington Manor that day.
Yes. You know, this program is really entertaining because there's a lot of singing involved and there's a lot of music involved. So what I tell people is, even if you don't want to exercise, just come and be among this group and stay in your seat and just enjoy yourself, because it is so much fun for everyone just to kind of be a part of something, a part of a fellowship. And the music really does motivate. It really, really does. So our idea is to entertain our residents and then sneak in the exercise. Because sometimes if you tell someone who's in their 90s, it's time for exercise, they're not going to come out of their room.
Even in your 30s.
Exactly, exactly. All right, now, as you probably noticed, each song is only about 2 to 3 minutes long. Now these songs, each particular song works a very specific muscle group or joint function for a few minutes, which is something that a frail senior is capable of doing. Small increments. If you tell someone we're going to do a 45-minute class, they're going to say, I can't. But they can clap their hands or tap their toes, shake their shimmy for a few minutes at a time, and it makes a huge difference. You know, when I was personal training, I used to tell my clients, if you don't have time for a 1-hour class, break it up. 10-minute increments, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 6 minutes. It all adds up at the end of the day. So if you can get somebody especially who has been very sedentary for a long time, if you can get them to move just a little bit, a few times a day, it's better than nothing.
Exactly.
So I'm going to do a little something for our feet. Can you see my feet, everybody? I hope so. Okay. This is going to be a great song by Roger Miller. And we like doing this one. We're going to be just lifting up our heels up and down. So just follow me. Here we go. Hands are on the lap. We're not going to really do anything with our hands. Just lifting the heels up and down like this. Here we go. Trailers for sale or rent. Lift those heels up and down. So let 50 cents. No phone, no pool. Now what's that line, everybody? I ain't got no cigarettes. 2 hours of pushing. Keep lifting those heels up. This is great for your lower extremities.
circulation.
Lift.
Bang remain.
And lift those toes up and down. Great for circulation.
I don't pay no union dues.
Knees to floors. Up.
Old stogies
Up.
I have found. Short,
But not too big around. I'm a man of means, by no means. What am I? King of the road. Now the heels go out in.
every engineer.
Heels go out, track together.
And all of their children. And all of
You
their
know, some
babies.
people that are wheelchair bound don't move their limbs at all throughout the course of their day. Very little.
When no one's around.
Now, toes go out in. It's a great way to get people moving who would normally move.
50 cents.
No phone, no pool, no pets. Come on, sing with me. I ain't got no cigarettes. So we got the heels, and then the toes,
And room by
and the heels, and the toes. Good. I'm a man of means, by no means. King of the road. We're gonna lift train limbs for sailors. Who's to let 50 cents? No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. So 2 hours of pushing broom by some 8 by 24 bedroom. I keep lifting how those legs feel.
by no means.
King of the road. Now we just pumped our heels and toes for about 2.5 minutes. So that would be a very difficult thing to do if there was no music. But since we were just singing along to the song, we just got a little exercise in and got some circulation going in our lower legs, which is so, so, so important. How about we get our toilet paper back out? I want to do one thing with this toilet paper, everybody. We're going to wrap it around our hands one time. Try not to break it. And we're going to hold it. All right, let's see if we can do this one right here. Okay, so we're going to hold this right about at our belly button. Okay? Keeping the elbows bent, hold it right here. And one leg at a time is going to lift and lower. And lift and lower. So this is also really good for our lower abs and our quads, which is another word for our thighs. We're lifting one leg at a time, trying to keep your back nice and straight. Don't forget to breathe, everybody. Now this kind of marching motion is very, very good for people that are sedentary. It's very difficult for some people that don't move a lot. Some people, the only time they move throughout the course of their day is when they're moved from their bed to the chair back to the bed. So it's really important for all these simple movements to be done every day. Now, how about we get into our kayak and we kayak down the lazy river, all right? So this toilet paper has now become our paddle. We're going to concentrate on keeping it straight without breaking it. So now we're concentrating, using our head, using our mind, focusing. And this upper body movement is one of my favorite upper body movements because it uses so many muscle groups at the same time. Everything's working together. Isn't that nice? This kind of movement is so vital for wellness in our senior population. Great job, everybody. Now, we're going to take this, we're going to bring it in, and then down, and then up, and then forward. Okay? In, and down, and up, and forward. Simple things like this are really great for the upper body, following directions. People that have varying degrees of dementia may have a hard time following instructions, but if you can kind of get them in front of you with music, you may be able to get them to do what you're doing. Good job. Now, I'm getting a little warm. That's right. Okay. How about we do another song, everyone? This one's kind of a fun one. I really like this one. This is called Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Are you ready to do some cardio now?
We're ready.
Here we go. We're going to shake our shoulders first. Get out in that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. Shake those shoulders. Come on. Get out in that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. Well, roll my breakfast, cause I'm a hungry man. Shake the hands, shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. 1954, this song was popular. I said shake. Those people that liked this song in 1954 are in their early 80s now. 1950s music is big. Your hair done up so nice. Come on, get those elbows up there. Wearing those dress, hair done up so nice. Let's do 4 on each side. That's nice. Now we're gonna shake our hands. I said shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. There you go. I said shake, rattle and roll. Well, you never do nothing. Now this is one of my favorite shakes. Even though you're in your chair, let's shake your tail feather. Come on.
I'm good at that, Lori.
Now, can you wiggle your chair? You can wiggle your chair. You're really working from the inside out. So you want to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There you go. How about the knees? I'm like a one-eyed cat, peeping at a seafood store. Get those knees. How fast can you go with those knees? I'm like a one-eyed cat, peeping at a seafood store. Good. Well, I look at you till you don't love me no more. Once again, we're going to lift the heels and toes. I believe you're doing me wrong, and now I know. Lift the heels and then the toes. I believe you're doing me wrong, and now I know. Well, the more I work, the faster my money goes. Now shake those hands. I said shake, rattle and roll. 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 Well, you never do nothing to save your doggone soul. Good job. Shake, rattle and roll.
Woo!
Yeah. Nice job, everyone. Woo. How are we feeling? So actually moving a lot of our joints, and we're using some different muscle groups from the safety of our chair. That's why I love this particular program, because this is all seated. Anybody at any fitness level can do it, but especially our frail population can do it. I do want to let you all know that my team and I are available online. So if you just want to go to the website, which is lori'smovingandgroovin.com, and click on contact us, I think we're going to put a little something along with comments or something. You can contact us and set up an appointment. It is really fun, and we would love to work with you. We have several instructors. We're now in 4 states. We're in Michigan, Ohio, Florida, and North Carolina as well. So, and just because I'm in Florida doesn't mean I can't help someone who's in New Mexico. That's the beauty of being online. So feel free to contact us online. Does anybody have any questions for me? Ladies, any questions at all?
Well,
I think it was absolutely wonderful.
Oh, well, I'm glad you like it. And I also want to tell everybody too, you don't have to be a really good singer to be able to participate in this program. Because even if you can't sing a lick, singing is so good for your respiratory function. It is so good for your lungs. Just get out there, have a good time, sing. Why not? We're at home anyway, so we can just have at it.
I was gonna say, Lori, I sound really good in the shower and in the car, and right now I'm home all day by myself. So am I home right now too.
Yeah. See, there you go. All right, let's do one more song. This is a favorite of a lot of my seniors. I usually like to finish with this one. So I'm going to turn it up. Are you ready, everyone? Here we go. Hands up, everybody. Now roll it back to you. Roll it back. Here we go. All right, hands up. Just be where you are, do what you can. We're getting some good movement in today. Give yourselves a big hand, everybody. That was fabulous. That was fabulous.
That was fun.
Oh yes, it was good. I'm really getting warm now though.
I thought of, so this week I was looking for a headband for this, but now I think I found my next one.
There you go.
Working. It's working. We have to make it work. So, you know, and no toilet paper was officially used. I mean, we can use it again. We can reuse it, right?
No, exactly. No toilet paper was harmed.
Any of our natural resource or toilet paper for this video to be done.
Oh my gosh.
Thank everybody for letting me come and, you know, be a part of your afternoon. This was a lot of fun for me.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your time, and I'll definitely put all the information for you guys. Do you want to mention just one more time Lori's Movin and Groovin and your website?
Yes, yes. You can go to www.lori'smovinandgroovin.com and you can click all around, but you can contact us and you can book online. You can just look around. We've got lots of different instructors from all over the country that are willing to go online with you. So we're happy to serve, and we miss all of our residents, but we know this too shall pass, and we're going to be able to see them again. But we are available. We are here for you if anybody wants to try us out. It's a lot of fun.
It truly is. Renee, did y'all have fun?
We did have fun. Thank you. It was
Good.
I could see your like family dinner right now. You're all doing like the chicken dance together.
Right, exactly.
My seniors love it. My seniors love it. And you know, just for them being able to sing and smile and have fun and move is just so rewarding for me. This is the best work I've ever done in my life. You know, I love this work. So rewarding to get them to smile, and they need it.
They do. You know? We all do. It's definitely your calling.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch this back, and Renee, you'll have to watch each other because you're gonna have giant grins on your faces the whole time that you're like.
I know.
I'm afraid to see what I look like.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, and everybody that's watching. You know, this will be in our feed, so you can keep doing this. You know, every day or a couple days a week. This is great exercise movement. I'm gonna need a little dip in the pool after this.
I know. Me too. Some water. Yeah. All right. Take care, everybody.
Bye. Thanks, Lori.
All right. See ya.